Ladies and gents, Six Figs here from YouTube. In today's video, we're going to be talking about hardcore price discussion surrounding Internet Computer, the total crypto market cap, and Bitcoin. So let's get into this. So welcome back to the channel, everyone. We are going to just quickly view this little live stream that I did back on August 11th, 2022. I'm talking about the total crypto market cap, and this is a great example of why you need to subscribe to this channel and my Twitter handle. Let's roll this. August 11th, about a month out. Let's go. At $1.13 trillion, folks. And if you guys have been paying attention to this channel, you'll know that I've been tracking this rising wedge, which, folks, is extremely bearish to be seen. When you are seeing rising wedges like this, it's just not a good sign for the markets. I am predicting that we are going to see the total crypto market cap really start to kind of crumble here. Really, this is not a good sign to see. Where are we going to go to? Well, I would say maybe the 1,914,000,000,000. If things get really bad, the $850 billion mark. So what I'm going to start doing is I am going to throw up a little forecast, and we're just going to say that this might come on down to the $1 trillion level. So in the next stream, we will revisit that to see if this rising wedge played out. And let's just go ahead and see if that played out. Here is the rising wedge that I was talking about in the video, and here's the price action that happened. So we really had price come right down to the 1 trillion market cap where I said it was going to come down, and then I was speculating about the $914 billion market cap, the 61.8. That's one of my favorite points to trade off of. Now, we are seeing a dip below the 61.8 on the daily chart. Right now, the total crypto market cap is 914 billion. So what's going to happen if we come down to the $850 billion market cap? Well, I don't think it's going to get too much worse than it already is. If we do see price come down to the 786, somewhere along these $850 billion levels, in my opinion, not financial advice, this may be a decent time to get into the market, because we might have somewhat of an ABCDE corrective wave that stormed the market, and price action will be really far away from the Ichimoku cloud. Of course, this might not be realized until September 11th, another date that I've been talking about for a potential reversal point or increased volatility in the crypto markets. So watch here. I do think that we're going to see a little bit of a symmetrical triangle squeeze or more of a bear flag over the next couple days leading up to September 11th. And of course, everybody's been talking about this ETH merge thing, buy the news, sell the rumor type of event. And I totally think that that is possible. So let's go ahead and look at ICP at a super high level on the daily chart and see where it's at. Right now, ICP has currently found a previous floor at $4.63, and we are really kind of consolidating along this trend line here, which has formed a descending triangle of some sort. However, you could also make the argument that, hey, there may in fact be some sort of symmetrical triangle squeeze that is happening. Either way, the price is squeezing no matter what. I'm kind of hoping that we see the symmetrical triangle squeeze here play out, and I'm hoping that we get some Elliott wave theory movement to the upside like this. But if that doesn't happen, be prepared for prices maybe to come back down to the $4.62 level. Maybe wick the $4.63 level or go lower. I totally believe in the project ICP, the leadership, stuff like that. The dApps and stuff that are on Internet Computer are just absolutely incredible. So long term, folks, think long term. When I bought my 200 Bitcoin back, I don't know, when it was $6 a coin, and I sold them for $7 a coin. Every single one of them. I sold all my Bitcoin at $7 a coin, making a couple $100 profit. Do you guys understand what I think about when I'm thinking of a long-term hodl? I'm thinking years down the road. You pick some of this stuff up, it might be worth more than gold or Bitcoin, for that matter. Not financial or trading advice. One thing I am watching here, though, is if ICP ends up coming up and touching around the $7.77, $7.50-ish level, I'm going to be looking for what's known as a bullish Gartley. And this is a harmonic pattern that's found in the markets. And it is just an indication that the markets possibly could be going down further temporarily. And the one thing that I look for from the X to A to B point is that price action does not come down and pierce the 786, which it came down and touched on it perfectly. Technically, this right shoulder needs to come up and hit the 61.8 at least. So it's still got a little bit of a ways to go. Maybe right around that $7.80 is the target for ICP to hit. If that does happen, I may be looking for some sort of a retracement on ICP down to the 127 or the 161.8. The 127 brings us right down to these previous all-time lows at about $4.50, somewhere in that neighborhood. So, you know, with that said, if this something like this did happen, where we saw the price maybe come up to like the $7.80-ish level, you could possibly expect it to come down to the $4.65 level, maybe sometime into this fall. We just won't know till we know, right? So that is something I'm viewing, and that would make sense for the descending triangle, outlook as well. So that's kind of what I'm thinking and what I'm watching right now. On 9/6 at 11 a.m. Central Time, we are going to be looking for that increased volatility or reversal of price action. And let's just see. This mark right here is where I made that prediction, folks. And I could not see any of the stuff to the right. And so I predicted that on 9/6 at 11 a.m., we would see the markets start to get volatile. Boom, 11 a.m. hit, markets rug pulled. So it's almost like I'm behind the scenes, like that guy in Wizard of Oz, pumping and dumping the markets at will. But I can assure you, I am not. So that is another reason that you guys should hit me up on Twitter. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful day wherever you're at in the world. Thanks again for being here with me in today's show. And we'll see you guys all in the near future. We've got some cool things going on tonight. We've got a live stream with Victor from ICP Squad and Bitcoin Renegade. I will throw links in the comment section for you guys to view that. It's at about 8:30 p.m. Central Time tonight. The last live stream we had with all of us together, it was like, so we had some great chemistry, great talking points and things like that. So I'm super excited to hook back up with those guys and talk crypto tonight. We'll see you guys all in the next video.